Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are back in Beerland. Happy New Year to everybody. So, a very nice gentleman popped into the shop today while I was in there, Visual Vibes in Lymington. And he was from Southbourne Brewery. Southbourne Brewery do a bunch of ales. They've done a bunch of ales for a little while, and now they're actually like moving on into some of the more modern beers, modern kind of, you know, vibes. Different fusions, different vibes. So this very lovely chap whose name was Mel dropped these beers into me, and I said, well, you know, do you know what, I'll do a review of them. So the first one I've got here, so this is I believe by one of their brewers, Tingay's, and it is called Digies. So it's got a whole bunch of, like, I don't know, what is that, Japanese writing? I don't know what that is. But it says on the back, Digies, American style pale ale, 440ml, bosh, and it is 5% alcohol by volume. So let's have a little snifter, little taster, see what we think of this little badger. Oh, there we go. Pop that little bugger open. Let's pour it into a little glassy and see what we think about this bad boy. So these guys have been on my radar for a little while. It's difficult to keep up with everybody in the Hampshire, Dorset area because there are a lot of craft breweries. This is one that I was looking at connecting with. Here we go, look at that, it's a nice golden colour, isn't it? It's a nice golden colour, you can see through it. There's some, hello, I can see myself through it. So here it is, let's have a little sniffy, a little tasty, let's see what we think. Sniffy first. So immediately got a real hoppy, malty balance going on. It's got that real hoppiness that you expect, and then it's got an almost caramelly, very similar to an ale, very caramelly kind of maltiness. So not giving away an awful lot on the nose. Let's have a little taster. So there's a bit of a almost citrusy bite on that right at the beginning, and then quickly overcome by this caramelly maltiness over the top. There's a bitterness that, it's a really pleasant bitterness that follows, and interestingly it does feel like an ale. It does feel like an ale. Let's have another sip. It's definitely got more kind of aroma and more. What is that? There's a more sort of real bitter sort of twinge on the tongue than a standard ale. I would liken this to a golden ale, very similar to a golden ale. Actually looks a lot like a golden ale. But that little bite there is saying something different. It's saying drink me, which is crazy. Because that's all I want to do is I just want to drink it. I mean, it tastes good. The flavour's good. The body is full in your mouth. It really feels like you're drinking it. Much like, again, I mean, I like an ale personally. It feels like you're drinking an ale. It's got that full-bodied richness in the mouth, but that little zing, which is saying something different, and it's beautiful. And that is a really, really nice addition to what could be considered a classic golden ale. It's very good, very good. It's like a little branch off from the ales. Love that. I'm gonna have a big old gulp and I'm gonna see how I feel about that. I think that is lovely. I think that is really lovely. I could drink that for days. Really rich, really full-bodied in the mouth. Like I say, tiny citrus kind of vibe to it. Overall, maltiness kind of rules. Bit caramelly. Not too rich that you don't want to drink more of it. Very, very moreish. So this is originally from Southbourne Ales. They've got a new brand called Tingay's, and this is called Digies. Digies. It's an American style pale ale. It is 5%. I think, do you know what? I think we're going to get some of this in the shop. Quite from a local beer shop in Leamington. Basic Visual Vibes. Look out for this coming up.